you remember the first record you bought?
I remember the first record that I was given,
Yeah.
and my sister worked at a coffee shop, and there was a jukebox there, and every week or two, the guy would come and clean out the jukebox and give away the old records because the top 40 kept changing even back then.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she brought home to me a 45 of a song called "Everybody's Gonna Have a Good Time Up There" by Pat Boone. Do you know who Pat Boone
Oh,
is?
Pat Boone. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was my very first record that I got to play on a little $5 record player. And I've since, of course, become friends with Pat
Yeah.
over the years. And we've hung out, we've had dinners together. And he was a big, big star back then. He was
Yeah.
handsome and, had a lot of hit records. And he was acted in a lot of movies. And it was great to tell my sister as a full circle, hey, by the way, that first record you gave me that influenced me, Pat Boone, he's now a friend of mine. And I've told Pat the story, and Pat has told that story in concert when I bid at his concert. So it's kind of a full circle.
Well, that's kind of cool. I mean, my first record, I persuaded my dad to buy me the Supremes,
Ooh.
the A Go Go. I was 5 years old at that time.
Wow.
My mother was a big influence. My dad was kind of, he bought all these Reader's Digest set. He was a big Burt Bacharach man and Ray Conniff Jr. and all that. My mother was into, Carole
R&B.
King and Dionne Warwick and all. She had a huge cross section, so I grew up in there. And in one of the evenings, I heard on the radio the Supremes, but I've never got a chance to meet Diana Ross or any of them. Have you?
Not yet. Not yet.
Have
Yeah,
you?
I have.
Is she a diva, or is she nice?
She's great. She's great. And just actually recently, she reached out to me during COVID to ask about doing a song together, and we never got it together. And I did do an arrangement for her on one song years ago, and she's always been really nice to me. And there's certain singers, Tony. You know this so well from being in the music business for so long. There's certain singers that love musicians and recognize good musicians from bad musicians. I believe that Diana Ross is one of them that recognizes good musicianship. There's singers out there that have hit records, great tours, they're doing well. They really don't know the difference. And I know this for a fact because one singer in particular who's I work with who is amazing, has a huge career. And he said, I want you to hear my band. I said, okay, great. That's the band you want to take on the road? Yeah, these guys are great. And they were awful. They were just terrible musicians, but he didn't know. And yet his own career is amazing. And he has great taste, but couldn't pick good musicians.